Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Hello.
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 Good morning.
Good
morning. Alright, squeaky chair.
Hey.
Squeaky McChair.
You got it.
Squeaky McSqueakin.
Oh.
I can put my ball wherever I want. You can't stop me. I have the freedom.
Here we are. Hello.
Ahoy hoy.
There we go.
How is everyone doing this morning?
I am cold. I am very cold. I need warmth.
What do you think? You could put the heating on.
Maybe.
That's a possibility.
I am slowly warming up in my own clothing right now, though, and that would require moving.
It would, but it would make you much warmer in the long run.
No. Yeah, maybe. I'm good here. I'm good
Like
here.
in 10 minutes, you'll be like, "Oh, awesome! There we go."
Toasty warm. Bottle of orange juice. What are you doing?
What are you doing, Mike? It sounds like you're just flailing about.
A little bit. No, I'm just getting settled. I'm just getting settled.
Are you settled now? How you feel?
I'm
How you doing?
good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Something
Got anything you want to tell us?
weird. What? No? How? What?
Nothing you want to admit?
Admit? No. What? What are you talking about?
I'm just playing with you, you fool.
You trying to incriminate me?
Yeah, anything you want to confess?
Trying to make me incriminate myself. Now I'm like, whoa, no, what did I do?
What did you do? You tell me.
I stayed up too late, but
You
that's a common crime.
It's a common crime for you.
Common crime.
I hope that you're feeling okay.
I'm feeling okay. Confess your crime.
Confess!
Confess.
Also, happy Starlight anniversary, everybody, from yesterday.
Oh
Woohoo.
yeah. A whole.
The video has been out for a long time.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Okay. Dual stream wide 3. We have a new layout. I haven't done anything since.
No, it's the same as when
stream.
you guys saw it on Friday, but it's still new-ish.
It's still new. I'll see how it goes. Are you really Batman? I'm not really Batman.
Are you sure you're not really Batman?
I tried to finish the Batman game and I couldn't.
You tried to finish it last night.
No, not after having. No, I haven't played it since discovering that I need to get all of the Riddler, solve all of the riddles.
That's too much, game. That's too much.
Because it would mean going through the entire
Everything.
game.
The entire everything.
Yeah.
And if you missed even one, you'd have to go back through stuff again.
Yes.
I mean, quite simply, like, unless you want to spend hundreds and hundreds of more hours in that game, you're going to have to look up a guide.
Yeah. I mean,
Imagine locking an important portion of your game behind collecting emblems or something.
Yeah, I think you can punch people and get information and it puts it on your map. I just didn't bother with that part of the
How
game.
many people do you have to punch to get 200 trophies?
Well, a lot of people, I guess.
Like, at what point do you stop being the good guy and start becoming the bad guy when you're punching hundreds and hundreds of people for information?
Oh well, that's Batman to a T, huh? The violence.
Violence.
Wake up, choose violence.
Terrible violence.
Violins.
Violins.
An orchestra.
Terrible violins.
How are you doing, India?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm like determined to make this a good day. Like, this has to be a good work day, or I'm just gonna like roll over and die and just quit life.
Right.
I have a lot of stuff to get done today, and I'm like determined to do it all, and to do it all with a smile on my face, or die trying. I will make this a good day. I will force this to be a good day, whether it wants to or not. I'm going to have a baked potato later. It's going to be delicious. I'm manifesting the day the way I want it to be, and it's going to be an incredible work day.
Yeah.
And I'm going to feel really good about the amount I do today.
Yeah.
So first up, I got to finish this page. Because I've made some good headway in Girl in the Glim so far. But there are a couple of pages that I noped out on early on the backgrounds.
Right.
Because I was like, I'll come back to them. They're going to take me a long time to do. And the time has come for me to need to take care of them. So I'm looking at it now and trying to get these done. Basically.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I see. I'm just looking at your screen.
Yeah, I would really like this to be an archway, but unfortunately it's a door. I would love for this to be an archway because it looks really nice in this panel as an archway. And I thought it was an archway, but you know, after looking at the original comic, it's a door. And it's very much a door that's present in many scenes. So unless I want to go through and redraw it in like 4 other pages,
Well,
it's a door.
can it be a door with that sort of shape?
No, it's a door. It's just a door.
Does she open that door in the first part of the comic?
She does. She comes in through that door and opens it, and then in subsequent pages in this part of the book, you see the door in the background open.
Oh.
So there's really no escaping it unless I want to redraw it in a lot of places for this one panel.
Is there a way that it could be an arch in front of a door?
I mean, no, probably not actually, because you see the tunnel, and the tunnel is square. So I don't really think there's a way. You tell me. You have a look.
Because I want you to have your dreams.
I also want to have my dreams.
Okay. when she comes in and opens the door, you don't see the top of the door. And you could have your cake and eat it.
I don't know how I could possibly do that. What do you do with cake?
Bottom right panel on this page.
Bottom right panel. Is her leaving home?
Yeah, but look what her parents are standing in.
A doorway.
What shape is the doorway, India?
It's square. It's rectangular.
But what's above it, India?
A half circle.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the problem is that I was imagining a big arch. And it's a narrow doorway. That I have to do. But I can
just make the doorway less narrow.
But it's a certain amount of narrow that I've already defined in the comic.
What if... Why are you following us? What do you want?
How dare you follow? Thank you very much for the follow. I am just trying to figure this doorway out with Mike helping me see if I can make it look a little bit cooler.
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you very much. Wow, thank you so much.
You didn't know that we had a Twitch. How did you find out that we had a Twitch?
It wasn't through the website, was it? Let me guess, it wasn't through the website. Mike and I have a war going on about whether the website is relevant or not.
There's an open arch into the living room.
Yes. It's a square arch show, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, there is. You see that, which is good. Alabastinigo said, I follow you both on Twitter and I stumbled across you on here, I think.
Oh,
Well, thank you
cool.
so much, and I'm really happy that you found us. You found us here. Oh, we've been discovered.
Love your talk on post-graduation with everyone. Just found the VOD. Awesome.
Oh, awesome! Heck yeah! I hope that is handy and useful. We're gonna do another one soon, I think. I'm roping a few more friends to talk about other stuff. I think this time topic's gonna be either freelancing or game design. Like, I think I might have to do something like this, Mike. I think it's like my only...
Put a square in it.
Just make it square.
I mean, you could put the square under an arch.
I could, but I think there's a couple of scenes where you see from inside the door and you see like the ceiling being square.
You guys, you should look at the link tree that I customized yesterday.
It's such a beautiful link tree,
It's
Doig.
such a beautiful
It's so
link
beautiful.
tree.
Okay, this house isn't going to make sense and you guys are just going to have to squint a little bit in the comic. Okay? Just do me a favour and do a little squint, because the tunnel doesn't, like, having you able to see the ceiling here doesn't actually really make sense. I don't think.
Being able to see the ceiling.
From this room. Let me just get the actual page up, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell what these pages are. Scheiße. Okay, can't see it there.
Morning everyone, I will try to tackle my massive art block while having the stream in the background. Wish you luck.
You can
Good
do
luck.
it. You can do it. I believe
That's
in you.
genuinely a really solid link tree. Well done. Thank you. I try to make it cute. Try to make it informative. Try to give you places you want to go.
I know that you. Oh, it's this page. This is the page.
This
The
is-
page that I had open was the page.
This is the page.
Oh, okay. It's fine. I'm fine. Yeah,
What's-
I'll just redraw this bit. This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make no sense at all.
That make no sense.
Not even a little bit.
See, where is it? To find the right layer.
You got this, Caraway. You can do the thing.
You can do it if you really want.
The girl and the Glum pins are so cute. I love them. You found the
Oh,
store.
Thanks. Thanks very much.
Wait, I thought I would change the store to
I thought they were cute.
something else.
Okay.
Unless you find it from the website. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a door frame, which needs to be a little bit wider.
If you're not seeing anything happening on the left hand side of the screen, it's because I'm not doing
That's
anything.
because Mike's just sat there in a burrito.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes it's nice just to like chat and catch up with people.
Yesterday I spent a good portion of time trying to revamp our like web presence a little bit.
You did a great job, especially the link tree. I really like it.
Rip that one private video on the animation tab. Oh, I think that might be Spiritfarer.
Whoa, 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 hang on. I've just seen on the stream that every time I like do anything on my comic page, it's like zooming in and out.
Oh, weird.
Let me see if I can fix that.
Are you sharing?
I'm showing the application.
Uh,
Do I have to do the actual screen?
are there any word when the plushies are going to hit the store?
There's
Um,
not yet, but we'll let you know as soon as we have.
So the plushies you will be able to order from the people who are making them. They won't be on our store.
Oh, we might put them on our store, but put a link to there instead,
Or that, yeah.
just to give people more avenues to get them. But we haven't heard back yet about them. I think last we spoke, we'd approved the designs and they're doing a manufacture test with them. So we'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah. They're going to make prototypes to send to us.
We're so excited about it that if you haven't heard anything about it, it's because we haven't. Because you know that as soon as we hear anything about it, we're going to be like, guys, guess what?
Tell you things can barely contain any information.
Okay. So you'd probably see a little bit of the stairway.
Our bitrate is a little bit unstable.
You're a little bit
I
unstable.
wonder if that's Discord eating up the bandwidth. Are you sending your screen at like 1080 or something?
I'm not sending it at low quality.
Hmm.
That's what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know if it's doing a little bit of a refiguring out.
I feel like we've kind of had these problems for a little while though.
I'm literally just observing the fact that we got red bars in places.
Red bars at night, streamer's delight.
No.
Red bars in the morning, streamer's warning.
Although it's telling me that the KBS rate was like super high, like double what it should be. So I don't know if it's trying to catch up or what that
The
was.
KBS rate? You mean the kilobyte rate?
Yeah, KB per S.
KB per S.
Kilobytes per second. Whoa! It's what KB/S is the way that it's printed.
Yo, my
so I just-
GBs! I need more GBs! He's so sad that I'm making fun of him. I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay, Mike.
When the internet gets fast enough, it'll be Russian internet because it'll be KGBs.
I thought you were just going to say because it's Russian because it's fast. So I guess if you were fast enough, you would need to be Russian.
True. True. Our overlay is so stupid.
Hey! I think it's great.
You're floating up where you're not meant to. I'm lying on the floor where you are meant to
You
be.
made this.
I did
You
make
wanted
this.
this.
I did want this. I did want this. Listen. Stop floating, bear.
I can't.
Stop it.
I can't. This is my destiny.
And eat this. Eat. Doing a little tidy ups. Throwing Jaffa cakes at me. What do you expect me to do? Just rushing over here.
How are you guys doing anyway? How was everybody's weekend? What'd you get up to?
Hey Swifty,
What?
throw you some Jaffa cake.
Never. I would never do that.
You missed.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ow, my face.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Jaffa.
Habada, 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 da-da-da-da.
No. You're mean. Oh. Catch this. It would be cool if I could choose where I was gonna float around to. Ha! Why does it take so long to get out of floating status? Oh, I bet you it's set so that it has an exit time. That'll be what's wrong. And because the float is so long, yeah. Yeah. Stupid bug. Catch, 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 catch. Yeah. Catch, 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 catch. Oh, no, no.
You okay there, Mike?
Trying to catch the Jaffa cakes, India. Got him. Throw.
Okay. The carpet's gonna stop.
My secret Jaffa cake.
Carpet's gonna stop when it reaches a door.
Why does my eyebrow go missing when I'm here?
Wait, there's a wooden floor here, isn't there? There's not a... Michael, you've got the Girl in the Glim comic over there.
I do.
What kind of floor do we have in the entranceway to Midge's home?
Wooden.
I'm sorry?
Wooden.
Wooden floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, it's like it's wooden.
Okay.
But by that point, maybe they'd put carpets down. I don't know.
I don't know either. Probably not. Probably it's wooden. What way do the wood panels go?
Lengthwise towards the kitchen door.
Okay. Good job that I have my vanishing point set up then.
Yeah. It's a Kurzak. Good chat. Hello.
Hey Kurzak, how's it going?
Hello.
How are you?
Swift, Joe, and Joygo. What is up with them? Are they cool or
Nah.
are they lame? What's with their weird name?
You okay, Mike?
Hmm?
You're just tired and cold.
Tired and cold? Yes, I'm just tired and cold.
Aw.
I'm not really feeling like being serious.
It's okay. You don't have to be serious. Why do you think you are?
We tiredly vibing, yeah. I'm just all over chat. That's all I'm doing. I'm just looking at chat.
That's cool.
I have news, India.
Whoa.
The Patreon, thanks to Jim of the Gym, has reached the threshold of $300 per month.
Whoa!
And on there we have the goal that at $300 we're gonna have a Q&A, ask us anything video.
Okay.
So
What do you think we should do that? How do you think we should do that?
indeed,
We hadn't given it much thought because we didn't know we were going to hit the target.
yeah,
We could do it as a stream.
we could do it as a stream and then edit it down
Mm-hmm.
later. So yeah, I'm just letting you know that we can maybe like take questions beforehand or something, but that is now on the cards, as it were.
Incredible.
Yeah, super cool.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you, everyone plus Jim.
Everyone plus Jim.
I just mean like
No, I know what
it
you
was,
mean.
it was Jim was like, I saw that you were so close, I had to, and I was like,
Aw.
that's super cool of you, dude.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. That is
Everybody
super cool.
thank their Jims.
Everybody thank their Jims. Man. It's difficult though. Like, we set that Patreon up a couple of years back now.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to think of any questions that people wouldn't have already just asked in the stream.
Yeah. You
I
have
suppose
to,
it's nicer to have the frequently asked ones on record, and then people can just refer to that if they ever wanna.
yeah. You have to realize, India,
I know. I don't think I
that
do.
anyone who knows about us / watches us / has ever watched us hasn't, unlike us, been there for all of it
Yeah.
or heard
You know what?
all of it.
You probably, yeah, you might be right about that.
So even if we have answered the question before,
Mm.
two things occur to me.
Two
One,
things.
they won't have been around for it potentially, and two, our answers might have changed, and so there is value in asking
You know what you are, Mike?
every question.
You know what you are?
Smart.
A good bean. That's a good point, and well made.
You couldn't find the Patreon through the old site, but the link tree has got you there now. Good to know.
Awesome. Yeah. We need to link it more places anyway, especially now it's becoming more active.
So I can show you. Yesterday, what I was working on was revamping the website. So this is old website.
Do you think it's best to send people to the website or to the link tree?
Linktree at the moment, which is where I send most people.
Do you think you'll ever rather send people to the website than to the link tree?
Well, for general use, I would send people to the Linktree.
Right? But what use
But
would you send
for-
them to a website?
I would send them to the website if they wanted to if they wanted to specifically answer a question of who are they, what do they do, what are they about.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone's like, oh, you should look up Doig and Swift, like, oh, who are they? Oh, well, they have a website. I think that's who I'm making the website for. So that's the wrong one. This is the right one. So for instance, It's very similar, this one to this one, but it's a little bit more spaced out. So this was the old one. Has a whole bunch of stuff. It's very cluttered. Got lots of things. This one, quite similar. These don't make sense yet. Don't worry about those. This hasn't been set up. It's just the format. Can you even see it? I don't know how much of this is sharing. Oh yeah, no, that works. So I'm trying to figure out what is a good use for the website as well I'm doing this. So like things like we have a print available, I think is a good thing to put on the website. Like actionable things that people can do about what we're doing. And then I was going to have a section for useful things. So this would be very similar to what would be the Patreon thing. So I set up this webpage to be a good way to browse our Patreon for like really good useful articles, like all the good posts that we have. I would redo that and have it here like useful things. So if someone goes to the website and goes, what have they done? How can they help me? How will they enrich and be a positive benefit to my life?
How will they enrich my life?
Yep, so that's what this section is for. The Andy, hello, welcome, thank you for the raid.
Hello, thank you so much.
The Andy.
Then here's us. I think I was gonna put more talky talk here, but I thought this is our faces. This might change into being just illustrations of us, but I had these pictures to hand, so. Wait, you guys are human! Yeah, don't worry about it.
We were back then.
And then this section here, find our videos, and then a little description about the various channels that we have. I thought this was cool. Like it's like a little bit more information than you would get just on the link tree. Like the link tree is a good kind of like Yggdrasil hub world. I want to get to places.
It's okay, you've already justified.
Okay.
I need to ask you a question about perspective.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got my vanishing points up here. Right?
Yeah.
So I've put the door in the background in.
Mm-hmm.
And it intersects this line at like here.
Sorry, I need to.
Yeah, if you look up,
yeah.
It intersects this line about here. You see?
Which line?
It intersects the vanishing point line.
Yeah.
The door intersects on a vanishing point line about there.
Yeah.
Does that mean that this door would need to intersect the same line to be the same height, so it would actually like go all the way up there?
Yeah.
So I should make the background door smaller if I want to have this be like this size.
Let me think about it.
You see, this is going over the top of Elle's sketch.
Right.
And Elle has a really nice sense of like space in hers.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like Midge is closest to the cam, and then the door on the left is a little bit into the background, and then this is going into the background here.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to understand how not to lose that, because I feel like I'm losing it a little bit.
And the grid wasn't there before. The grid wasn't. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. No.
Grid could be wrong.
The grid could be wrong. I made the grid by following the lines of Elle's drawing.
Yeah.
Let me just see if I can find. Because there's a little bit up here that I've accidentally drawn on the wrong layer. I'm just trying to find it. There it is. Is there anything else on layer 18? This is the question. Yeah, that's on layer 18, okay. In that case, I need to take that off layer 18. So, we can have it all in one place.
I'm just thinking.
One sec. We just merge this down. Okay, I can take this completely off now. So I tried to follow the lines of Elle's drawing to make the grid.
Yeah, because the heights of the doorways are pretty much level.
They're not in L's. Well, I mean, like, in terms of the perspective, they wouldn't be in L's.
Oh.
Well, not according to my grid anyway. If I follow the lines of her drawing, then the height of this would be, like, up here.
Oh.
Well, you just told me that where it intersects, if I follow that off, then it would be the same. So,
Do a quick drawing.
if this intersects here, and I follow this drawing up to where this would intersect it, then this would go all the way up here.
Yeah, but they're not on the same plane. So, not necessarily. Like, there's not a straight line between those 2 points. Like, that would only make sense if, rather than the doorway being, like, your doorway is set back a little bit to the left. Like, there's not a straight perpendicular line between the top corner of that door and the top corner
well,
of...
That's what I just asked you, and you said...
I know, and that's why I'm thinking about it. I was like, no, wait, that doesn't make sense. Why doesn't it?
Okay.
I think your grids are okay.
Because if you were to be like... Well, what about this? Like...
Because you've got that, like, L-shaped thing.
So if they were equal, then it would be up to here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I think that looks good.
But I feel like I'm kind of losing that feeling of space when I'm drawing my stuff in. You see?
Yeah, so maybe you want...
Feels so weirdly flattened out, even though I've tried to draw it along the same grid line.
Take away L sketch. Leave your own. I think you still have.
Don't. Okay, though I can work with it.
Maybe make the wall slightly thicker on the left, so that feels closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make the door feel a little bit further away by shrinking it.
Okay. Hello. If you change the door size, wouldn't that be wrong then with the character looking at the door? Potentially, yeah. I've just had follow our journey on the whole time. Follow our journey into the depths of the trafficking.
Oh, yeah.
Um.
Still learning about perspective, guys.
Yeah. So.
Okay, this feels a bit better.
This here. Past there. It has to say follow our adventure. All right, okay.
You know, that's a good point.
I did have it, and then it felt maybe.
Did it feel a bit cheesy?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's on point. You know.
We are kind of cheesy.
We are kind of cheesy.
We're kind of super cheesy. I always wonder though.
Maybe
I know what you mean. Do people think our cheesiness is tongue in cheek, or do they think we're being absolutely serious all the time? Because we are not ever being absolutely serious all the time.
Yeah. I think I had capital A adventure. I was like, follow our adventure. But I think having the little a is better.
Should I make it a big A just to
Follow
make
our
it comfortable?
adventure.
Put it in all caps. What you need to do. Ta-da! Sense of depth is feeling a little bit better.
There we go. So follow our adventure.
Follow our adventure.
We openly share behind the scenes materials and sneak peeks and projects on Patreon. That makes sense, right?
Yeah. I think it doesn't necessarily communicate to people that they don't need to sign on or nothing's behind a paywall.
What's the best way to let people know that there's not a paywall and that throwing money at us is completely voluntary and that there's everything is there to view? That's why I put the word in openly.
Yeah, it's just that sharing something openly can just mean that you're not sharing it resentfully.
We resentfully share behind the scenes materials.
Doesn't necessarily mean that it's free.
Oh.
You could say publicly share.
We publicly share. We not for profit share.
Aw, hey Dad, I love you. I just got a text from my dad.
Oh.
I don't think my dad knows how to chat in the Twitch chat. So he texts me during the streams when he wants to say something. And he says, Indy, Midge is too small in the perspective. Thanks, Dad. Okay, I'll adjust her. I appreciate it.
Your dad is adorable.
I know, right? I hope you're having a good day, Dad. I am looking forward to chatting to you on Tuesday properly.
Subscribe to our Patreon to be saved by Jesus.
Wow, that's a promise we can't make.
So we freely share behind the scenes material. Oh, thanks, Inca Pink Cart. Everyone's like, "Hope you have a good day, cheers, Dad."
Okay, let me.
Hello, Father.
Hello, Father.
I need to find where Midge is. Which layer are you on?
I think sometimes my parents have watched the streams. I know my dad watches them on the gameplay ones. I think he might be around sometimes as well. So I like this and I like this. Maybe I need an image or something down here. I've just been like, yeah. And I like this because this is.
It's okay. That was just. It's because I didn't.
It's just the previous one.
Yeah, I didn't touch my phone, so my phone's like, "Hey, did you hear me? Did you hear me?"
No. And then I like this one. I don't know whether adding like the YouTube icons underneath each of these, like buttons, would be good. What do you think?
The YouTube icon under each button.
As buttons underneath each.
Oh yeah,
thing.
maybe.
Is that too much?
I think making the titles buttons makes sense,
Yeah.
especially if you differentiate them from just being text, like visually.
They'd be underlined if they were links.
They should look like buttons, I think, to make it as unconfusing as possible for people to know that they can click on them.
Okay.
I'm not sure if just an underline is going to be enough, basically.
So I can either replace these with buttons or put a button here. Bullet done. So this could be HTTPS.
The great question of how the table actually sits on the floor. Does it have legs? Or does it just have like a big base? I'm just giving it a big base, which is... Hold on, I'm gonna look at circular tables. Circular wooden table. Ooh, I see, very interesting. Ooh. Oh, I like that one. Nick that one.
Doig Swift play.
Wow.
So I could have buttons like this. What do you think? Both you and the folks at home.
I can't see them anymore because I'm looking at tables.
Okay, that's fair.
Wait, I'm not drawing on the bit. Fucking. Herp-de-derp. I drew in the perspective layer. Hold on. Okay. Just gonna make this layer like red so I know that I'm working on it. Oh.
Fucking. That is good.
I swear. Very effing time. Okay.
What do people think? I never like buttons. Always feel like they command attention, but is it in a good way?
I'm a button. I command attention.
You know, like, would you want to scroll past and be like, "Oh, there's cool videos"? Or
I think a button shows you like you can interact with something.
Do you want to know? Can you show me?
I want to know about the people like me.
Art and animation. Learn more. Learn more. All our adventure.
Wow! Wow! This is hard to draw. Effin', it looks so easy when I look at it on screen. Come on, fingers, you can do this. Come on, brain.
Come on, brain.
It's just a table.
Come on, brain.
Effin', just draw it already. Jeez, oh. Oh, thanks, Mike.
Hello, Stamps. How you doing? He's nuzzling at something. There, it's a message. It says, "There is a squat gun pointed at Doig. Do you intercept the bullet, India?"
Yeah, I'll intersect the bullet.
You'll intersect the bullet.
I'll intersect the bullet.
Okay, we're mixing things up here. Oh, look, your little icon is working. That's cool. If it was clever enough to know that your head is upside down, that'd be cool. Maybe I could have it orientate towards...
Okay.
What if I had it so that it knew the point it was at and the point you're at in space and rotated so that it still looked like you were shouting it? That could be fun. That could be fun.
This is the chair the dad is sitting on. I feel strongly like this all needs to be slightly smaller. And slightly further up so that it's inside the door more. I now feel strongly that I made it too small. There we go.
I think I want to add a link to our link tree. I guess I could just call it link tree until I think of a better word.
Guess so. Okay, so the radio is going to be here. The dad is here. Fiddling with it.
How's it read me? What's the read me doing?
Now that you realise that you've made the chair too low for anyone to sit on.
And then I think I can just get rid of all of this. I very much like that you have embraced the concept and the belief in the belief of it's the day. Today is the day.
Today is the day, though.
It is. But I like that Emlet reminds us all that today is the day.
It's the day.
You weren't gaslit. No, it's true. Today is the day.
Yeah, don't listen to Mike. It's the day.
Whatever.
Today is the day.
Whatever was today for you, it is the day.
Today's that day.
Go
It's the
forward.
day. The only one that we get is today. It's the day after yesterday, before tomorrow. Today.
Cool. That work. Have you done the squats yet?
No, I haven't.
That's fine.
Give me just a sec and I will go and do them.
You know those Animorph books. You would love to see that, but with us turning into our bear
That
and
would be
bird
so
on the
terrifying.
website. They're always terrifying. I don't think there's ever been a good, like, not terrifying Animorph book cover. Did someone make those, or do you think those were like computer
Why
generated?
did somebody make those?
I'm saying, do you think those were like
Michael.
linearly interpolated pixels,
No.
or do you think someone was like, I
don't think they had the technology back then to linearly interpolate the pixels. I think that was someone had to make them.
I'm looking it up.
Look at who the artist is for the book covers. Okay, here I go. I'm going to go and do the squats.
Meet the artist behind the Animorph covers that destroyed your mind as a kid. David Mattingly is responsible for 50 of the 53 illustrations covering K.A. Applegate's best-selling Animorph series. There we go, you're right. So they were a matte painter. Or are matte painter.
Yeah, I was going to say what happened to them.
How did you get this gig? It was a weird story. I had bought a computer in 1993 and I was one of the first illustrators to switch to the computer. The first 3 Animorphs books were done by another artist, but Scholastic wasn't happy with the artwork. They knew that they wanted someone to do morphing, so Dave called me up and said, "Hey, we heard that you knew how to do morphing." I'd actually never done any morphing at all, and I thought, what the hell? What is morphing exactly? The first morphing, I think, was in the second Terminator movie. I remember it was one of the few instances where I'd seen something in the movies that I'd absolutely never seen before. Morphing is where you're taking 2 images, creating splines around different parts of the image, and then cross-dissolving them while distorting the images together. The magic is, these splines contain the shape, so that rather than just cross-dissolving between 2 objects, they're cross-dissolving between 2 objects where all of the shapes are constrained. It gives you very weird results. This sounds a little bit like what I was telling you just a moment ago.
But he does it all by hand.
No. But it's got a very distinctive look. Yeah, I bought a copy of this primitive, very primitive morphing program, the only one available at the time, called Elastic Reality. After getting the spec on the Animorphs books, I went home and just worked my ass off for the weekend and came in with some samples. I said, "How about this?" And they were like, "Yeah, that's it." For the first 3, they hired a 3D artist. There's technically a way to morph between 3D objects, but it required you to match vertices between the 2 objects. This is probably more technical than you want to know. The first artist actually didn't do a horrible job. Scholastic just didn't understand the limitations of what you could actually do in 3D. Morphing, on the other hand, is a strictly 2D process. You could also produce problems with the image. So about 50% of my images were painted, so I could make up for all the shortcomings of the program. So we're both half right. Those
every single
animals.
frame. Sorry, every single image had to be doctored
Yeah,
to make it look right.
yeah. Those Animorphs covers are so indicative of that era, of this proto CGI 90s art, that they've now become part of the 90s nostalgia thing. Has doing those covers affected how people recognize you as an artist? What kind of effect does it have on your life?
Oh shit. Oh no.
When I drop the fact that I was the guy who did the Animorphs art to my students, a lot of times they don't believe me. Back when I was doing the covers, I would go to parties, and when I'd see a 7-year-old, I'd say, "I did the Animorphs books," and it was like, "Oh my god."
That's cute. So they're a professor now.
I guess so. How did your process work with the Animorphs covers? Did they give you the characters' photos first? Oh no, I did photo shoots with the kids myself, and then for the animals I would either find a reference or do a Photoshop when I actually could.
Wow.
For the cover, which features the character Rachel morphing into a grizzly bear, I went out to a zoo and actually photographed a bear. It's kind of funny
Wow,
because the
that's
image
pretty
doesn't look like
amazing.
it's an actual bear.
So much legwork. You got some pretty good images of those animals.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's any other like interesting question answers. Yeah, I think we're good. So yeah, there you go. There you go.
Great.
Yeah, we learned something on the stream today. Your Majesty of Clouds says, my roommate says your 3D models are cute.
Aw,
Thank you. You gotta dismiss the crow.
thank you.
What?
You gotta dismiss the crow!
You do. It's important.
I believe you.
Oh, look there. Evelyn's calling us out for it.
Thanks, Evelyn.
It's true.
I'll just like hearing you.
I read it. I should have been the one.
Yeah, I know. But I think you're cute, so it's okay.
No.
Sorry.
No.
I don't mean to think you're cute, I just do.
Oh, look. I love that I'm clutching Jaffa cakes now.
Mine!
Mine. We're gonna have the most powerful stream overlay the world has ever seen.
The most powerful.
That's my goal. To become the most powerful
Become the alpha streamers.
in anything. Like other VTubers, what they have VR
What do they
gear.
have? What do they even have?
They have like state of the art VR gear, and they wear it, and the camera it records their faces.
Yeah, big whoop.
Why would you want that when you could be a cute bear?
Yeah, you could be anything.
Really? Like, why would they even bother
I
when they
mean,
could be a cute bear?
To be fair, there are VTubers who have avatars that are like cute bears that also...
Not as cute as this bear, though.
I don't know, have you seen the otter?
What do you mean an otter?
There's
What do you mean an
a
otter?
streamer that has an otter as an avatar, a cartoon otter, and it's really cute.
No,
Yeah,
otters aren't cute.
this one is.
Otters are bastards.
You love otters,
I do. They're really cute.
right?
They do little fist bumps and everything.
They sit around with your shells and they're
But
like...
Throw Jaffa cakes at them. They're not as cute as this bear.
This bear's pretty cute.
I'm gonna eat this. No.
Now I have to draw a staircase.
But yeah,
Kill me.
other other VTubers, can they run around? Do they exist in a void? Can you
Do they exist in a void? Oh, well, do they?
Huh? Can you throw things at them? Do they catch them? I'll go long. Throw a Jaffa cake. Just one. I'm long.
Go long.
Hello? Oh, I need to set it that they're all boxes. I'll fix that today.
Did you get it, though?
I can't. I don't.
You didn't.
No, I can't.
You did the opposite of getting it.
Go long. They're so fast. No. I'll wait here. I'll wait here for the inevitable. No, they're over here. Get it. Ah, I need a run button. It's so slow. There we go. I went long. Catch at least one. I caught one. I'll pass
Did
it
you
back
actually?
to you. Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Ba-ba-da-da-ba-doo-ba.
Gotta be able to catch India too. Yeah.
You're gonna make that doable.
Well, what's... So what, like, I catch you and then I can move you around?
Mhm.
Like, okay, what would you do when you're caught?
Struggle.
Because I
Play
can...
dead.
Because I could maybe have it so that, like, if you do get caught, like, you were like,
need to plan out these stairs properly.
Positionally, you could be
Sorry.
like facing away, and then when we have anims for you, you could like, I don't know, like if you were giving someone a Heimlich maneuver sort of position,
Yeah.
like that. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm trying to work out the staircase at the same time, because this staircase is not going along the same perspective grid as the one that I have.
Yeah.
Do you think you could help me a second again? I'm sorry to take your time up when you're bearing around.
It's okay. I'm just
It's
wasting
just I'm
time.
still kind of trying to learn this stuff, and I find it a little bit confusing and hard to wrap my head around sometimes. So this staircase, right?
Right.
It's not going along the same grid, because if it were, then you'd be able to see a little bit of the side of it, and it'd be going in the other direction. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it would be like, here's the side of the staircase going down here.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's not.
Yeah.
It's in a way it's kind of breaking perspective for interest.
Yeah. To make sure everything's framed the way that we want it to be.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how to kind of plan it.
I think it is just a little bit like even in the sketch it's a little bit off.
Yeah, I just have to make it kind of look convincing, you know?
Yeah.
Even though it's broken. Do you have any like advice on how I should approach it?
I'm trying to I know how I would draw it, but I don't know how to communicate that, so give me a second.
Okay.
Like you've got the two main lines that are kind of tapering down. And then they're obscured by midge. I don't know, I think if you just drew it as is there, it would work.
I might need to move Midge's legs around a little bit. Or
So-
just shorten these
So she's
stairs.
still on the bottom stair. Gotcha.
Yeah, because I think if she was on the floor,
It
the scale would be real whack.
It would be weird, yeah.
It'd be like huge Midge.
Whack-a-dack.
If she approach, she can't get through the door. So I need the staircase to be going off the bottom of the screen. And then this is underneath the perspective line.
Yeah. I mean, you know about the perspective stuff, so you're good there. It's just how like you've sort of worked this out like with like 1 point perspective, but maybe it should have been 2. So like the stairs would be going back towards another vanishing point.
I mean, I could still make the stairs go back towards another vanishing point.
Yeah, that might help you. Do.
Okay.
Do.
So if I were to add a vanishing point here, what to be like this?
Yeah, does the stairs start from the floor to go straight up? Or is there a landing at the bottom of it?
They start from the floor as far as I
Okay.
I don't know. Hold on, let me have a look. Where's my book gone?
I think there isn't a landing, but there might be a good shout if there was.
So the landing at the top.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what you mean by a landing at the bottom.
So like, you know in my mum's house where it had there's like stairs down, then a square, and then squares to the left, like an L shape. I can't, it's in the corner. In the corner. Okay, yeah, they just go straight down.
Just go straight down. But this perspective also doesn't work that I've just drawn in.
it's there.
I think this feather would go off the top. Something like that.
I don't know. I think having okay. What are you doing?
I'm trying to draw stairs. How come? You told me to try and map out the perspective, the vanishing point of the stairs, so that's
Okay.
what I did.
Where is your vanishing point?
It's off the top.
No, do another vanishing point off to the right.
Off to the right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to leave this one in?
It might be a little bit confusing.
Okay. Let me rub it out. Okay. And what does one off to the right meant to be doing?
So
Because so far I've been.
let's say that this is your room here. This is where. Okay. So this is the foreground. Okay. Got it? You're kind of attempting to try and have this was where
Yeah.
not for scale. Kind of lined up like this.
Uh-huh.
And your drawing kind of looks like up, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like this.
It, yeah.
That would be incorrect,
Yeah.
but it would create a more interesting drawing than having like this banister here straight up. But you want that, you have got that nice kind of down. Or what the vanishing point suggested is this. Oh,
But then I'd have to redraw everything. I'd have to start this panel entirely again and get rid of all the horizontal lines. Because there wouldn't be any horizontal lines on it.
no, what I'm suggesting to you is the stairs have one vanishing
Yeah,
that is consistent with the foreground stairs,
right.
and then the background thing has.
Okay.
So the vanishing point just added this table, this turn here, then the vanishing point be off here. You draw the grid, and that gives you the guide for this help.
Okay. So which element of this am I using the grid for? Because right now a lot of it is vertical and horizontal lines.
Yes, so I'm doing a vanishing here,
Right?
and then drawing the grid here, over here, see where it leads.
Okay, gotcha. This is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
If you want to know where the horror yes. Another vanishing.
I can't draw one off screen. Photoshop won't let me.
That's what.
Oh, how to think about.
Where those cars.
Right. Is it okay to just draw them horizontal?
Yeah.
Because that's way easier than me trying to guess at a vanishing point invisible that's off screen.
Yeah. Might get, but it might work in the context for it.
I think it would make it slightly more sense for the perspective to be a little broken.
Yeah.
On the stairs, since it's broken in the scene overall, rather than having a perfect perspective on the stairs and a perfect perspective in the background, but neither of them match. Maybe. I think so. I'm just trying to guessing at the at the spacing of the stairs, and hoping that's okay.
They would be taller here, like perspective.
What do you mean?
In terms of the space side stairs, they're slightly bigger for horizontal. On the stick.
I can't tell the difference of what you're showing me. Hold on one second. I am. I'm trying to hold on my brain. Let me just. What am I trying to do? What am I doing? Right. I was concerned about the steepness of this because my spacing wasn't matching up to it. So it needs to be more like that. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Doig was over here with me. He was trying to like help me with this perspective.
Hello.
By explaining stuff to me. So he was away from his mic for a little bit. Sorry guys, I just needed help. Still need help, but I think I can muddle through it now. Even though I do still think that my stairs are maybe a little bit big. So I'm just going to start them again. Because I know she needs to be stepping on this step here. And I know this needs to be a step here. So let's just start with these. And then we can build out from there. Thank you, Pink Cube. Thank you for the clip. Beautiful.
Let's see my passing skills. Ready? You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Oh gee. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, for instance, we could have. Nope.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Brigade. Blog post title 1. Setting. Option. Move image. Add image. This one. Heart of the story. I'm definitely not the author, but yeah, I need to add another author. Hey, how do I add an
Children
author?
to superstition.
Adding member area, business information.
When you guys get to this bit in the comic, I want you to remember how much pain this staircase caused me.
Official hex frog, yeah, feel free to share.
Look at this and be like, that took her like 2 hours to do.
Settings and click permission. Permission.
Cover it up with a plant. Eh!
Add base block.
Thank you, Hexfrog. Let me open this in a new window so I got it. This already looks adorable. Hold on, I gotta look at. Oh my gosh, Hexfrog, what is this? This is adorable.
What did he send? New Year's milk. Are you watching it? Are you watching it with
I was
sound?
skipping through a little bit. It's very cute. Yeah.
Okay. I clicked it. It didn't. Oh, there we go. It's cool. You guys should check it out. It's adorable. I love the frog standing on the trumpet.
It's always nice to see animation done with real media as well. Just because it's so rare nowadays. Oh yeah, guess what, guys?
What?
It's Animation Challenge Day.
Oh,
That's right.
Oh yeah.
The great return. The grand return of the Anna Morning Challenge.
Is let me.
So this is a lot thanks to Martina, who took the work off our shoulders and put together the next challenge. So we're gonna set the new Anna Morning Challenge today, and then next week we'll look at them and we'll get back into the swing of doing Anna Morning Challenges. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what? Sorry, I read something. I just want to say thank you to Killaby for the Patreon pledge. Thank you.
Oh, Killaby, thank you so much.
So, were you saying something about the
The Anna Morning Challenge.
Yeah.
I was.
Were you talking about the template yet?
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay.
So this week's Anna Morning Challenge for all those who want to take part is to play the game called Exquisite Corpse with us as a group. So if people haven't played Exquisite Corpse before, it's the game in which you take a piece of paper and you draw a head, and then you fold it over and you pass it on to the next person. And with the paper folded over so they can't see what you've drawn, they draw a body and then fold over the paper and pass it on to the next person. And the next person, without being able to see the body, draws the legs, and then you unfold the paper and you behold your monstrosity, and it's ridiculous. So the way that this is going to work is that you can choose one or more body parts, and we want you to just do a little kind of dancey animation using the template we provided to you for that part. And then when we critique them next week, we'll put them all together in different combinations and essentially play Exquisite Corpse with them. So I believe that in the email, Mike, Martina has given us recommendations for how long the animations should be, and also a BPM for the dance, so that everyone is synced up and timed up nicely.
Okay.
So you'll be able to choose head, body, or legs, essentially. And you just need to make sure that where your image enters and ends lines up with the template.
So let's see. I have the email here. Template.jpg. Oh, that's for the head. End result template. Okay. So this is the template from Martina. Assumedly, this is where the neck would join the head, or the neck would join this is the neck point for
joining
the head,
the body,
joining the torso, and this is the hips for the legs go here. Doesn't need to be bipedal, doesn't need to be humanoid.
Can be whatever you want.
As long as your lines match here, and I assume don't overlap these lines. So you'll get something like this. I think the size is important, so the size is there. Let's see. End result would be 1080 by 1920 in portrait mode. Everyone would be animating on 1080 by 639. Nice. You're not good at math, that's why you put in a bleed. Awesome. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll make a form, and I'll make it available on the form to download this.
Dad says, I can't work out the space you were drawing. Draw a plan of the room layout. Is it a corridor at the bottom of the stairs? It's not. It's a broken perspective, Dad. So the stairs are on a different perspective to the rest of the room, just because we had to kind of force the composition. So the stairs shouldn't look like that, but we're making them look like that so that we can have Midge peering over the stairs to her parents. But it's definitely like the perspective here is like deliberately forced and broken to let that happen. I am trying to work out what the perspective of this banister would be though, and this is difficult.
Lemon difficult.
It is. Because now I need to put in like the banisters as well and work out where the banisters would be. Let's pop in the end of the staircase here, just to like show it doesn't go on forever. I could even maybe overlap the bottom of the door with it. Yeah, I like that. I like overlapping it better. I'm gonna do that.
So can people choose to do more? They can do a head, torso, and is the
They
thing
can choose if they want to do a head and a body, then they can totally do that.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop them from doing more than one, but one is all you have to do for this challenge.
I just had an idea.
What's your idea?
Well, usually in Exquisite Corpse, it's a drawing, right?
Mm-hmm. Is your idea that it should be an animation this time? Because I'm way ahead of you.
You're way ahead of me. No, what I'm saying
That
is
was a joke.
the join points
Mhm.
should be animated as well, so that they swing left and right. So that it doesn't feel super static.
Let's
and-
let's not do that, just because that would require us to animate the templates,
Okay.
and I don't have time at the minute to animate the templates for people.
Okay.
So it's a cool idea. It just requires more time investment than I can give at the minute.
Okay. Sorry, thinking out loud. Okay, responses are accepting, and there's the link, and yeah,
Yeah.
copy, nope, share, cancel. How do I share? Oh, the send button, there we go. Oh, Emlet, yeah. Yeah. We got recommended to play It Takes Two by a couple of people a few weeks ago.
Should we do
I'd
it?
love to. Yeah, I would love to play that with you.
Sounds like it would be fun.
Big ass speech bubble.
Oh dear.
What?
Sorry, I just coloured the wrong thing.
You colored the
Cool.
wrong thing. You didn't know the game had such a metal name.
Did I?
Exquisite Corpse. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, my head.
You okay?
Oh yeah. I'm
This is
just.
breaking your brain.
It's breaking my brain.
Oh.
Okay. What if I did it this way? What then?
Well then, indeed. My brain is pretty broken too.
I just feel like this banister is not thick enough. Okay, let me turn off the guides for a sec. Okay, what's the order of operations here? We have plant, curtain, box, I think. I'm on page 2 right now. Page 3. No, I'm on page 3 right now. Yeah, okay, box, curtain, plant, box, curtain. So, plant, then box, then curtain, then blender. I might not have room for the plant on here. It has some annoying and lengthy cutscenes, but the gameplay just flows so well and is super creative. Okay, cool. We will absolutely check that out.
Venue's mean.
How come?
He's pointing another squad gun at you.
He's pointing at you.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna take it.
No, I'll jump in front of you. You can't stop me.
Oh, okay.
I will save you. You just owe me, that's all.
No! I wanna owe you.
You owe me so much. Take it. I'll become strong. I'll save you with my strong legs.
Click, it's out of ammo. Oh no.
But now we all know.
Look, I'm in the void. Hello. I'm not really in the void. It's all a lie. Vert. Wait. Evelyn and Vert both fired.
Oh my gosh. No! That's okay. I can take it, guys. What, 30 squats this morning? That ain't nothing. Haven't you heard that I've been doing Ring Fit? Haven't you heard? Don't you know how strong I am now? I'll be back.
You'll be back, huh? Later. Add a layer. Green button.
There, I ding dang did it. Ha!
Congratulations,
Doig.
India.
I'm feeling a little bit better about this now.
Yeah?
I think so. Hold on.
Oh, you brought the banister down a bunch more. Nice.
Well, I wanted to kind of show where the floor was going to be.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like it. Yeah, I think so. It shows that she's kind of like, she's still sneaking and using the stairs for cover.
Yeah, because I think the way that Ella had sketched it, she was basically holding on just where the banister was.
Yeah.
But that would mean that she is...
At the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this works compositionally and stuff. I like it. It also subtly shows that there's a little bit of a divide between her and her parent. Was that unintended consequences?
What? Sorry, you were actually asking me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of meant to be that she's in one space and they're in the other. Like they're in the light, she's in the dark.
Gotcha. Okay, going back.
Let me just I want to bring this out.
Copy that.
Have a look between them. Probably could shrink the stairs down a little bit. Have a look.
Is it going to be really nice? And when I copy this, give me the link. Oh, beautiful. Are these just underlined or are they linked? Oh. 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 Yeah. Oh, amazing. Oh, awesome. Very cool. Very good.
Like, does this work? If I shrink down the stairs a little bit? Kind of asking you, Mike.
What's that?
Does this work if I shrink down the stairs a little bit? Still?
Yeah, I think so. Did you scale her down as well?
Nope.
Yeah, I think that still works for me. I think it works even better for me, actually. Go put the sketch back on. Oh. I think I liked it slightly before you did that last tweak.
Oh, what's
I'm
this?
watching delayed on the stream though.
This.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. That works for me. I I should be watching you more
I mean,
in real
you've
time.
got me on a monitor right above you,
Yeah,
basically
that's true.
real time.
Yeah,
that you
that's
could
true.
just be watching.
That's true. Yeah, I think that works. Hmm. Yeah, I think something that's slightly missing is like the lighting. I think once that's in,
Yeah,
you'll get the sense of what you're going for.
I think I need to adjust Midge's pose a little bit as well, just to like make her lean over a little bit more.
Yeah,
I think that'll go a long way to making it feel.
yeah, retaining the energy. India, how would you feel about if on our website we had like excerpts from the Patreon posts and then like it gets to the point and then you're like, read more to see more?
I mean, we could do that. It's not a bad way to pull people in. I just hate it. I hate it when that happens on websites I'm on, and I don't want to be a website that people hate. Like whenever I'm reading something and it's like, you want to read the full article, you'll have to go to this place. I'm like, fucking just give me the full article here. You really gonna make me click just to get to like have to scroll down and find my place again? Like, nah, I don't like those tactics. I'm not into it.
Okay.
Yes,
Just trying to work out. Okay. Well, I don't want to be one of those websites either.
Well then, don't be.
Yeah, okay.
What's the matter with you?
Thinking.
Well, we have to vamoose. It is 10 o'clock. And today's going to be a good day, I've decided. I have to go and get a bunch of stuff done.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's fair.
One of which is you and I taking out the trash.
Okay.
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
I mean, we could just put. I don't want.
What's up? What are you struggling with right now?
What I'm trying to do is let people know the cool content that's on our Patreon. So I was going to put like a little. So what I'm thinking about is having a system where, like the news thing here, we also have like another, because you can get a thing where you can put summaries of content.
Mm-hmm.
So effectively it would be like using the blog feature, but be for posts. So it's like, it summarizes the things here, and then featured in that is one of the Patreon posts, which is your Heart of the Story First Starlight Brigade one. Now usually if someone clicked that, it would just take them straight to
The post.
But if
Right.
they wanted to find out a little bit more about it, I was like, here's what this post is. And then the benefit of it is like, oh, what else is there? There's like this link to the next one would be literally the second part. But if they wanted to read the full thing, they would have to go to the Patreon to read the full thing.
I'm not sure I'm understanding what the difference is. You're saying you're not linking them to the Patreon, you're instead linking them to what?
Something that tells them a little bit more about what the...
Oh. I mean, just tell
Okay.
me a little bit more about it on the page where I have to click to get to it. I don't
Alright.
want to see a title be like, I'm interested in that, click on it, then get a description where it's like, are you sure you want to read it?
Okay.
Like,
But if they click on it and they're like, oh, that's cool, but they're in this sort of thing, then they can be like, oh, that's cool. Also, what's in the second post?
okay.
Oh, that's cool. What's in the third one? Oh, that's cool. Alternatively, I could just port all the content over and just put it on our
just make a
website.
list of stuff that you can see on the Patreon if you wanted. Like, here's where I'm at, okay?
Yeah.
3 things. Make it really simple. Make it really clear. And the fewer clicks people have to make to get to places, the better.
Yeah.
Don't make things complicated, unclear, and take you 3 or 4 clicks to get to the information every time.
Okay. This is at the top of a section that says useful things, and it's being kind of unuseful.
Just make it simple. Keep it really simple. Like, if you want to just be like, here are some of our our resources. Here's a list of all the posts we have on Patreon and a link to each one. And it just has like a heading, a little description underneath there or something, then awesome. I don't know, it just
Yeah, if I could make this read more thing take you to it, that would be great. Rather than take you to another...
Are you only doing it because the site is hamstringing you into doing it?
No.
Okay.
Like, I'm doing this because rather than having to go through and manually set up the thumbnail, the image, the text and everything, I thought it might be a good way to be like, oh, I have a new post I want to do. I can click new thing here and then do it like this, and then it was trying to simplify my own way of what would need to be done to set it up.
I think that's important too.
Because if you click on Starlight Brigade here, you would get something like this, where it's like shows you cool image, and you go down and you can click it, and this would be a list view of it. It's just the difference between clicking on.
It's the
this
difference
read
between
more.
one list view and another list view. Stop taking me to list views and take me to the ding dang article.
Yeah.
Emlet says, so you're trying to funnel people to Patreon. Emlet is a good person to take advice from, so listen to him over me. Because Emlet knows how to successfully market yourself.
I'm trying to make more people aware of the content that they're able to get on the Patreon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Use our
Trying-
website as a way to...
Trying to let people know it exists and there's good stuff on it.
Yeah, we set up Patreon in a vastly different way from Emlet
Mm-hmm.
as well.
It's true.
Like, this is this, but this is what you get over on Patreon. All of this.
That's okay, Emlet. I want to hear your advice. Feel free to step on my toes all you want.
Have a big pair of boobies with the word content on it. We can talk about this tomorrow, though,
That's true.
or
we do-
offline.
Yeah, we could talk about it in the peg bar, because I need to go.
Previously, I'd set up a website, a site page like this that had all of that, which is kind of what India's describing. So I could just do that. I was just brainstorming.
I know, I love that you are brainstorming. I love that you're always looking for the best way to show stuff. One of the things I love the most about you is that you don't like sit back and just be like, well, I did that already, so it can't possibly be improved.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry that I'm not more use in this kind of stuff.
You're super useful. 80 to 90% of all this content that I'm trying to point people towards is stuff that you've created.
Our skills are different. I'm good at putting the stuff out there, but I'm not necessarily good at putting it out there, if you get what I'm saying. I can write the posts.
This is really meta.
But I have very little patience for actually like making the posts easy to find and presentable, which is important.
Put a Patreon icon on the Doig Twitter banner.
I mean, that's a probably a good shout too, yeah. Anywho,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
gonna head off.
But if you guys want to continue chatting, then we'll probably be talking a little bit about it in the peg bar when we get back from errands.
Yeah, it's not important for us to like encourage people to support us on Patreon. What we're trying to do is make sure that we're not
We just want to
actively
make people aware of
obfuscating.
it.
Yeah, we're not actively obfuscating it by being lax and lazy. We want to make sure that
Basically, it's less important to me that people are going there and supporting or giving any kind of money, and more important to me that the hours and hours I spend trying to make really cool, handy posts for everyone about like storyboarding and animation aren't just going into like the ether and disappearing and never being seen by anyone. Because I work really hard on them, and I really care about them. So
that's
that it would be cool if people saw them.
Maybe just tweet that.
It would be awesome if people found it helpful.
It's like waving your arms in the air going, I just want you to see the things I made for you. Anyway, we're gonna head off. Let's raid someone super cool and super important and super lovely. I don't know who that is yet because I haven't clicked the button to figure it out, but I'm sure they will be.
I was like, what is that at the bottom? And I was, oh, Jaffa cake packet. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the middle of my screen. I see.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Joan Vasquez is streaming. Max is streaming.
Joan and Vasquez.
Yeah.
Joan and Vasquez.
Yeah.
Joan and Vasquez has a Twitch account.
Yeah.
What's his name?
JHNEN.
Oh, it's just his name.
No, it isn't.
Oh.
JHN.
Oh, JHN.
EN. V.
Oh my gosh.
EE.
He's only one of my art heroes, you know. He's playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
Shonen, you're playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to raid them?
No.
Okay.
Mainly just because, like, I'm sure we'd rather do like an art raid than Overwatch raid. But good to know that Joan and Vasquez is on Twitch.
Oh, this looks incredible. Gears art.
Oh, he recently streamed Sonic Dreams Collection. Joan and why?
Okay. Do 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 do. Raid. Ula's like, who?
Jonan Vasquez he's a comic artist and the brains behind stuff like Invader Zim.
And Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Yeah, JTHM is where I first found his work, and that's what I'm more of a fan of. I prefer that to Invader Zim. It's a very, very dark comic about a sociopath
This is where we're jumping to, by the way.
murderer. But the humor's very dark and funny.
But yeah, thank you for joining us today. We'll be back tomorrow. Once again, if you're interested in the
What was your little Doig doing his float cycle?
Yeah.
I just noticed that his feet pinged up. I was like, what's he doing?
I don't know if it looks properly or what's happening. But
Oh, Kid Ludens, we're just finishing. But hi, welcome to chat. If you want to catch a stream, we'll be doing it same time tomorrow. So come by about 2 hours earlier. I'm really sorry.
yeah, sorry.
We just finished, but it's cool to see you. Kevin and Kara are amazing.
They're
and
awesome.
We love them.
May the rest of your day be filled with adventure. 3,
Oh,
2, 1, bye-bye.
Didn't even say goodbye properly.
No, it didn't.